Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. So, today, first, I'll make sure that you can hear me because yesterday, as live videos are, if you don't check it properly, it can happen that I'm talking and rambling on for a long time and nothing happens and you can't hear me. So that's not, that doesn't make sense, right? So that's why I want to make sure that today we are live and everything's working. So just bear with me for a couple of seconds and we are going to start right away. Just checking everything because it has to be checked. Interestingly, okay. Sorry for the noise that you can hear, the beeping. I'm not sure why that is happening. I have to investigate later. So sorry for that. So we can get started pretty much today and we are almost on time. Cool. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to write, or I'm going to write my gratitude and then transition to my affirmations. Yesterday I was talking, although you couldn't hear me, about Mondays and why I said happy Monday and why Mondays were happy for me, because I do it. It shifted for me. Absolutely, it shifted for me why I like Mondays the past years is because I do something that I really like doing and I'm following certain goals. And it's really just that. If we like doing what we do, then the days in the week lose meaning. In terms of, do I like the day in the week because I have to go to work or the weekend is close? And at the end of the day, we can say after the weekend is before the weekend, so we can always look forward to something. Now you can picture that when you go on holidays. If you go on holidays on Saturday, on Monday you are asking yourself, what day is it, right? Because you enjoy where you are and you enjoy your holidays. But as soon as you come back home and it's Sunday, you're already thinking, tomorrow Monday and I have to go back to work. Not really enjoyable, right? Why is it not enjoyable? Because you have to go to work and work might not be enjoyable to you. So there's a high probability that you do not like your job or the work you are doing, or anything around that. Perhaps you like your job but something else doesn't fit. So you can always look after the things that you'd like to shift so that you enjoy it more. And this is what I did. And that's why I enjoy Mondays. I like them actually. So this was a really short explanation about Mondays from yesterday. And also I was talking about the actual routine that I'm going through and why is it important. I shared a little bit in the post in the description of this video on Facebook. So it's really about building your personal foundation because it has an impact of how effective we are. Because when we think at times when we have been really effective, when we have done a lot of work in a short period of time and we did not feel exhausted and it didn't feel as if we are dragging along to do the work, but it just happened really easy, really fast, and it was fun. This is when we felt really good, and you experienced that for sure in the past as well, because it's not about the work we do, it's not about what we have to do, it's about how we feel about what we are doing. And we feel inspired, we feel motivated, we feel energetic, enthusiastic about the work that we do, or during that time that we do the work. Perhaps what we have to do is not fun. For sure, in any situation, whatever we do, not everything will be fun. Not even if you have a job and you say you're going to build your own company. When you build your company, there are some aspects of the company that are not fun to build or to do. So we are all doing at some stage things that we don't like to do. So nevertheless, we can be still very effective. And the effectiveness is not something that we have to hope for. And we have to hope for, oh, perhaps tomorrow will be a better day. Today it's not a good day, tomorrow will be better. How do you know? Do you leave it to luck, to how the planets are, how the sunshine, the angle of the sunshine hits your eyes, or what are the causes? We usually don't think about that. This is what I want to say. And why we don't usually think about that? Because we don't have an answer to it. And the answer really is to build a personal foundation. Building a personal foundation is really building habits that help us feel good, that help us become and be very motivated, inspired, energetic, enthusiastic. And this is what drives our day, and this is what drives what we do, and this is where we really tap into what we truly can do and achieve. And this is when our effectiveness just bumps up. The effectiveness is dependent on us, and we have full control over what we do and how we are doing it. And the how we are doing it is about the emotions we have towards the thing that we do. So to raise effectiveness, we have to build a personal foundation. But the personal foundation we have to build, we can't just take from others. For example, I do gratitude and affirmations every morning. Perhaps this is not what you have to do. My wife, she has a script that she reads every morning and also rewrites very often. And it's a long script. It's 1 or 2 pages. So this is what it's for her. And also affirmations. So we have to find what suits us, and we have to really check and test, because it took me a long time to figure out what helps me and what makes me enthusiastic, inspired, motivated to do what I do and keep on doing, and also take action every day. Also in times when nothing is really happening, like you don't see the results popping up regardless of how much effort you put in. But the most important part is that you feel good, that you have that motivation and drive, because the results will show up. If we put effort into what we do, something will pop up. It has to. This is by law. But we have to be very focused on being in a good space, right? People say, I'm not in a good space, or I have to get into a good space where I can do more. In order to get into a good space, we have to do certain things, and these are the habits that we have to create and stick to them. So this is why these calls are here, and this is why I am here to give you a space where you can sit down, do your work. Usually it's about 30 minutes, plus minus. I jump on at the beginning of the call, explain a little bit, and then I go to work. I shut off. I don't talk, so you can do your work as well. And then at the end, I jump in and wrap up the call. So if you have any questions about routines, about how that can and might impact your life, or what is, the best thing for you to do, or if you have any questions about what you are doing already now, or how you can implement it in your day, whatever question comes up, let me know in the comments or reach out to me. I'm happy to answer that. And if you want to know more, we can also have a chat. So more about the routines that I do, and how you can do that, and what you can do, different aspects. You can we can have a chat as well. So let's get started with our today's routine, and to build that foundation. And it takes time. It takes time and it takes effort. So keep it up, and things will change. Absolutely, they will change. Whatever we do, regardless of what that is, it always has an effect. It always has an impact. It always stimulates change. So focusing on things that help us feel better have a positive change and a positive effect usually. So let's get started and talk to you a little bit later. I'll mute myself so you can go to work as well. There we go. So, done for today. We have 1 minute to go. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you are jumping in. If it is the first time you are watching this live stream, it's all about building your personal foundation. It's about really making the step that we build some habits and go into the day to win the day, because everything that we do is dependent on us and every result is dependent on us, how we deal with what's happening around us, and we can really influence that. And by building a personal foundation and by building that inspiration, motivation, momentum inside of us, we can really go and start the day off on a really positive, in a really positive way, with a great attitude, which is really important. So you're very welcome to join me every morning at 7 a.m. Central European Time. If this is not your morning, or it's you watch the recording, you can join the videos. Just start them when it's your morning and then follow along. It really is important that you start and keep on working and chipping away one day after another. So you're very welcome to join. If you have any questions, comment below, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer and to chat with you about what we're doing here, or if you have other questions as well. Feedback and ideas are very welcome as well. So I'm looking forward to reading and seeing you tomorrow, and enjoy the day and win it. You got that. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.